So the episode begins with messy-ass Chinely FaceTiming Bleachabella Tinkerbella Jackson while Kokilla is performing her song that, if you ask me, Tinkerbella and Diamond the Body stole. And Tinkerbella is on the FaceTime cursing the dog out of Kokilla and says that she gonna slap the dog shit out of her when she see her next. And I'm like, oh? Now, I was wondering this when I watched this. Did Tinkerbella get paid to appear on the FaceTime? Like, I feel like I would request a payment. Like, bitch, at least pay me $1,000. Like, because you're not going to use my image and likeness for free for drama. Like, you're putting me in the episode. Run me that in my Dolly voice. So, yeah, Bleachabella's just screaming in the background, blah, 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 blah. And eventually, the phone call ends, and that's that. Then we continue with the talent show, because remember, they're doing a talent show. And Diamond the Body, or not Diamond the Body, Bad Dolly gets up and does, or tries to do her song, Run Me That, I need a bitch to run me that, come and run me that. No lie, I actually really like that song. I know it's unpopular, because everybody loves Diamond the Body, but I mean, the beat is nice. And whoever wrote the bars, they did a good job because they did clock Diamond the Body's T. But something is going on with the music. It's not playing in the background. So Bad Dolly says, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I'm just not going to do my song. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then Big Lex the Giraffe does her little rap. She does a bar. I've never heard of the bar before, but she does a good job. She can flow. She can spit. She did good. Good for you, Big Lex. Good for you. Then Ivory does one of her raps, and I gotta say, Ivory's not really known to be a rapper. She's just known for her hands. But every song I've heard with Ivory rapping, like, she does really good. Like, I like her songs. I love her bars. Like, I love No Cup. Like, what does it go? I don't want to rap, I want to fight. You hoes get me up. Y'all hoes turn me up. Big drink my piss, no cup. Like that song right there, I love that song. 2 times a bitch, and the bitch, I tag a bitch. Running around the man. You know what I'm talking about? So then the Chin announces who the winner is, okay, and she says that she's gonna be paying the winner $5,000, and I'm like, oh shit. And the winner is Choco Brown, honey, Choco Brown. The real African queen, honey, the real African queen. Because if you remember on the last episode, she did the bad black bitch. Dun, 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 dun. That song, and it was really good. It was an original song that she did, and I liked it. I liked the beat. I liked the lyrics. I liked the vocals. Just needed a little bit of auto-tune, a little pitch correction, but it was really good, and it was well-deserved. I'm happy for you, Choco Brown. I'm happy. But here goes Diamond with the 2,000 Baddies getting on stage, doing the absolute most, talking about, we all deserve money, we all deserve money, with her full-throated voice. I'll say this, Diamond, her voice when she's like yelling is so ugly. Like she literally just sounds just like that when she's yelling, and it's too much and it's annoying, and it's like, bitch, let Choco Brown win. But I guess she gets in Natalie's ear and convinces Natalie to give all the girls some money, and I'm just like, okay, so are they gonna split Choco Brown's 5,000 down the middle with all these bitches? If so, that's some bullshit. But if anything, Choco Brown should get the full 5,000, and then if Natalie wants to be, all nice or whatever, give the rest of these hoes a miscellaneous 500 each. So then Natalie announces that they need to go get ready because they're going out tonight. So they all leave and start getting ready to go to the club. So as you can expect, they get all dolled up, get their makeup on, their hair's done, their nails done, their everything's did, okay? And they head out into their own respective sprinters. They get on 2 different sprinters, all right? And on one of the sprinters, Russian Cream starts talking about why she didn't fight for Tavii last episode. And Choco Brown actually clocks her tea and is like, bitch, like, Tavii was there for you. That's supposed to be your bitch, and you're supposed to jump in and, like, help her fight. Like, and the fact that you didn't is some bullshit. Now, Choco Brown didn't say this actually to Russian Cream's face. She said it in the confessionals, but it's still the truth nonetheless. Now, I will say this. I do think that Russian Cream should have done something. Maybe tried to hold Big Lex or Bad Dolly back, just do a little something. I know your hand's fucked up, but Tavii Baby and her were actually cool. Like, they had moments together, they talked, they were like friends, like baddie friends, you know what I mean? And it seemed like the only thing that made this whole thing switch up was the fact that Tavii Baby called her out for not fighting. So then Fauna, Kokilla them start talking about how Dolly threw the Gots to be glue can at Fauna, things of that nature, and talk about how Dolly is a fake hating ass bitch. Tavii agrees, and That's that. So then they pull up to the club, honey. They're at Club Luis. Club Luis. And it's a very nice club. Like, it's very luxurious, but not in a, like, pretentious type of way. It seemed like a really cool vibe. Like, this is the type of club, like, I would like to go to. Like, it's gold. It's luxurious. And the people seem cool. Everybody seemed real cool, real fun, real fun. So they get on the stage and start doing their performances. But then they start playing Dolly's song, Run Me That, Run Me That, which we know is a big diss track to Diamond the Body, okay? But Pissfury in 2000 are telling the crowd to boo, okay? And I'm just like, oh? So then Natalie calls out Diamond and is like, come on, Diamond, let's be messy, let's be messy. But Diamond's like, I can't stand Natalie. She always tries to do little things to fuck with me, But all Chinely really wants is for Diamond the Body to do her song, Line It Up, okay? So they start playing the song, Line It Up, and Diamond starts doing it. And she does a good job. She has great stage presence. That's one thing I can say about Diamond the Body. She has wonderful stage presence. I mean, she learned from the best being a stripper, okay? You have to have charisma. You have to have charisma. So yes, they do their thing. They party. They kiki, kaka, ha ha, hee hee, hoo hoo. And that's that. Now the next morning, Diamond the Body with her purple hair FaceTimes Natalie Nunn, okay? And Natalie tells Diamond that they're going to do a cultural event today. They're going to go to a village and just see the locals and, you know, get to know the people. And I got to say, this whole conversation between those two was a personification of we can be fake together, all right? Because they are being so nice to each other, and it's like in the confessionals, they're both saying little shady ass things, and it's just like, girl, hey, you know, get that money. I don't gotta like you, but hey, like, let's get this money. And I appreciate that. And Diamond the Body, I love this hair. I really do. I love this hair. Great wig. And good teeth. Her teeth look real good. But I will say this. I think this was the tooth right here that got knocked out by Tasiki. It does seem to be a little discolored. So then in the next scene, the Jolly Green Giant and the patch-eyed pirate, Bad Dolly, are talking about Summer and basically wanting to FaceTime Summer. But Summer ain't answering the phone, honey. She ain't answering the phone, and they feel a little certain type of way about it, which I kind of understand. It's like, bitch, we friends. Why you not answering the phone? But, I mean, Summer's healing. You know, she got fucked up bad by that security, so she's probably not in the mood to talk. She's probably not in the mood. Oh, and as you can see, Dolly is, has a patch on her eye. Something happened to her eye. Now, she doesn't talk about how she got it in this scene, but she talks about it in another scene, and I'll talk about that when we get there. Dolly also talks about how she's done being a girl's girl, honey. She's done. Like, she feels like she was a girl's girl last year, and that these girls were just, like, clowning her about her makeup and shit, and she's over it. And I'm just like, Dolly, you were kind of a mean girl last season too, honey. You were never a girl's girl. You were never a girl's girl. So shut up. Put a patch over your mouth too, so you don't talk, okay? So then the next scene, we got Pissfury, Diamond, and Pretty P sitting out talking, all right? And Pretty P lets them know that her grandpa has passed away and that she's gonna have to go back home for a while, and she doesn't know if she's gonna come back. And she's, you know, obviously really upset about that. And, you know, I feel bad for Pretty P. It's tough when you lose a family member. So, yeah, rest in peace to Pretty P's grandpa. Then in the next scene, we got Elsie, Cockeyed K, Choco Brown, and Fauna, you know, sitting down kikiing and kakan. And they're in Choco Brown's room, and they talk about how nice it is. And Choco Brown is like, yes, this room is fit for a African queen, honey. But Cockeyed K didn't like that one, did she? She's like, nope. You're a Nigerian queen. You can go by Nigerian queen, all right? Not an African queen. And, Choco Brown is just like, no, this is fit for an African queen, da, 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 da. And then Fauna also asks Choco about her beef with Diamond and whether or not she wants to keep fighting her. And Choco Brown is like, look, like, if she does anything that triggers me, I'm gonna pop off on that bitch, all right? Which is understandable. I mean, you got 2 black eyes from Diamond the Body, which is why you got them sud shades on. I would need that too. But Fauna and Cockeyed K are basically saying that shit is in the other town. That's Cape. Leave that shit in Cape Town. All right, we in Johannesburg. Like, just chill. Then in the next scene, Testosterone Tavii comes out to speak to Diamond the Body and Ivory. Okay. And I gotta say, Testosterone Tavii looks like a grandma that's about to go to her grandson high school graduation, okay? And she says she doesn't like the way she looks either, okay? She feels like she looks like an Avatar character, and I'm like, oh! I mean, girl, I'll just say this. I don't really see too much of a difference from your regular look. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But Tavii Baby says she still needs that from Bad Dolly, okay? Because Bad Dolly had took her chain on the last episode while they were fighting, and she's gonna need to get that back in blood. And I don't blame her. Like, it's so foul for Dolly to, like, steal chains. Like, that's all that they do. They just steal shit. Her and Summer, just raggedy, ratchet, just a bunch of ratchet ragamuffins. So then the next scene, Scotty arrives back to the house, okay, from her hospital stay visit, all right? Remember, she had anxiety, so she had to sit out the last episode. The dog is back, okay? So, you know, a lot of people were saying she has anxiety from the fact that her dog wasn't there, so maybe she flew her dog in, so that's helping her anxiety. I don't know. But it's good to see you, Capri. It's good to see you, Capri. But she goes and talks to Rolly, okay? And Rolly just catches her up on everything that happened on the last episode, all right? Then in the next scene, these girls get in their African garb and head to the cultural center, okay? And in the sprinter, Bad Dolly finally explains what happened to her eye, and what had happened was Big Lex had, I guess, reached for her phone or something and accidentally poked Bad Dolly in the eye. So that's why she has that. And I'm just like, damn, bitch, you one fragile hoe. You one fragile hoe. And then these hoes arrive to the cultural center. So when they arrive, the dancers and the drummers greet them, okay? Then Natalie announces that she's bringing the first celebrity guest on, and it is Marissa Danae, honey, NLE Choppa's baby mama, all right? Now, I don't really know too much about this bitch besides the fact that she's DL Choppa's baby mama. I don't even know if they're still together. But she seems cool. Then the girls start shopping at the African shops, okay, to get some souvenirs. And it's really like a cute moment. It's a cute moment. There's no fighting, you know, they're all getting along. It was a very, this episode was giving very much Housewives. It was giving Housewives. Like, I literally was like, damn, is this Bravo or is this Zeus? But after they're done shopping, the man shows them like how to do like the handshakes or whatever. And then they also show like the different women, how the married women wear longer skirts and how the single women wear shorter skirts to show the men what they working with, okay? So after that, they go into this area and the dancers start doing a performance for them, and they're just like, oh my God, very cool. Big Lex goes and starts dropping it low to the flow, okay? I was like, damn, bitch, did you play basketball or were you a stripper? Or fuck a stripper, a damn porn star. Them tree branches were open, baby. They was open. So yeah, they do that. It was fun or whatever. Then Natalie says to the girls, okay, we're going to go out tonight, but I know there's a lot of things that we have on the table right now, so if there's anything that people want to address, this is the moment to do it, all right? And Tavii Baby immediately says, I have something to address. Dolly, where the fuck is my chain? And Dolly immediately flips her the fuck off, okay? And Tavii Baby's like, bitch, anybody got some sneakers on? Shit, I'm gonna have to fight this bitch. But then the Jolly Green Giant, Big Lex, gets her big ass up and wants to take the fade for Dolly because Dolly is injured. She's always fucking injured. So these two big bitches square the fuck up, and that is how the episode ends. But I want to know what you guys think, and this is the video the YouTube algorithm thinks you should watch next.